show open. Have a good show, everybody.
Welcome to Horse Talk Live. Enjoy the next hour learning more about the people, places, and products of the horse industry. And now, Horse Talk Live on Rural TV.
Howdy, horse people. I'm Lizzie Iwerson, and you're watching Horse Talk Live on Rural TV. Today, we have a few faces that are coming here to represent the National Sorting Cow Horse Association. I knew I was going to mess it up. The NSCHA. They're here from a few different states and coming to talk to us about how they're adding diversity and value to the cow horse industry. Something that we can all appreciate. If you care about horses, you care about where they came from, their parentage. So that's what we're going to be talking about when it comes to sorting, team sorting, ranch sorting. Right now, we're going to show you a little interview before we meet our guests and get you excited about what it is that we're going to be talking about.
And now, Willmar, Minnesota. Are you ready? Because tonight, Smilin' D Productions, in association with the Babcock Ranch, proudly present Seawood Willmar Ranch Sorting.
All right, it's the NSCHA. There, I got it right. Are you
Got it
happy?
right.
With me today, like I promised, we're going to be meeting a few different people. They have brought from a few different states, so we'll get a lot of different opinions, which is nice when it comes to finding out what makes this association so special. So sitting next to me is Rick Gadsden. You're the president of the association,
I am.
Is that correct?
That's correct.
But you've also got a nice buckle hanging on your belt there, too.
I do, and I'm very proud of that. I'm proud of the fact that, you know, we have this sport, and I fell in love with the sport, and whenever I finally went all in, I went all in. I just decided, you know, I told my wife I'm loading up this year, I'm going to haul, and it was a fantastic year. We got to travel over about 18 or 19 different states and show all over the United States, and ended up at Tulsa at the World Show, and I was very blessed and went away with the Open World title.
Good for you. And next to you is Sarah Cummins. And Sarah, you, it sounds like, kind of hold all these men together here. Keeping track of everything.
Yeah.
And you're the executive director of the NSCHA.
Executive assistant. Mm-hmm.
Okay, sorry, executive assistant. Okay. So where'd you come from? How'd you get started in this association?
I actually grew up in Missouri, which is where the NSCHA's home base is. So kind of local in that aspect, but I've lived kind of all over. I moved to Texas rodeoing throughout my life, and then ended up moving back home.
All right. And so what are your job duties now?
Everything. Everything. A little bit of everything. A lot of stats. I run the office, so everything from website details to stats to show details, helping producers put shows together, going and setting up new shows, making sure that all of our major events that we produce are in line, and all the details
Keeping
are put together.
marketing and advertising in line.
Marketing and advertising together, yeah.
All right. Well, good for you. You're doing a great job. We're excited to learn more about what makes this association different from the rest. And last but not least, we have Dave Rigstead. Is that right?
That is right.
Okay, and Dave, your title, what we see on the screen here, is that you are the voice of the NSCHA. What does that mean?
Well, I started about 4 or 5 years ago sorting and producing shows, and I kind of put together a production company to help promote some of the shows for the National Sorting Cow Horse Association. And I started by really having a drive and a fire to get spectators and show off some of these athletic horses and people and really bring to light what an exciting event this can be.
Okay, so first of all, sorting, if you've been watching Horse Talk, if you watched it before, we've had some sorting shows. So you probably have an idea of what ranch sorting is. For those that do not know, can you give us a brief overview, Rick?
I can. Ranch sorting, of course, it's made up of 2 equal-sized pens. In the NSCHA, those pens can be anywhere from 50 foot in diameter or can be up to 70 feet. The gate opening in the middle is between 12 and 16 feet. You know, we really encourage a bigger gate to add more challenge. You know, we want somewhere 15, 16 foot gate.
Okay.
A lot more challenge. You know, we really emphasize that we're a horse show association, so we want to really show off that horse's talent and ability, and it seems like you can do that a lot more in a bigger gate. And then we move to the cattle. You know, we've got 10 numbered cattle. We start off with 10 numbered cattle, and we can add up to 3 blanks, 1 to 3 blanks, which we call trash cows. And we sort those cattle. For example, if Dave's announcing the show and Rick and Sarah ride in, and Dave calls off number